Can you literally take the crown off of Ronnie Coleman's head?
We'll see here in a few minutes. I think so.
Mr. Olympia, Ronnie Coleman.
Well, I always come into this show confident, very confident that I'm going to win, and I always just show up just to win. So,
as much as I didn't like Ronnie because he was beating me, I still had respect for him, and I think he had respect for me because he knew I was at his heels and I was consistently there.
Well, realistically, you can't be happy right now. Obviously, you're considered the greatest bodybuilder on the planet, and this youngster just came along and beat you at your own game.
I don't think so. I don't see it that way. So they see it the way they want to see it. I see it the way I want to see it. So that's it. We'll see who wins the show. That's what it's all about.
On to business. Can you beat Ronnie tonight?
Of course. I've been saying that for years, right? That's why I'm here.
Can you beat Ronnie tonight?
Yeah.
Jay's confident. Jay thinks he's got a shot. Now, let's be honest. Did you beat Ronnie tonight, top to bottom?
I beat him on the back shots. You know, that's what he's known for, and I beat him on them, so I win the show. And I was just thinking about how I was going to speech to all the fans because it was such a long road. And
the Olympia gold medal, the Sandow statue, and a check for $155,000 to the 2006 Mr. Olympia, Jay Cutler.
In 2006, you competed for your 9th consecutive Mr. Olympia title, finishing second to Jay Cutler. Now, some would say you never should have lost that night. Taking nothing away from Jay, I know you respect Jay, but do you still feel you were the better man that night?
No doubt in my mind, I was a far better man that night. far better the man that night in 2006.
I miss those days. I always tell people, people ask, when was the prime of your bodybuilding era, when you loved it the most? And that was honestly the battles with Ronnie. And once Ronnie was gone after I beat him in 07, it wasn't as fun.
It was a little sad for me, that Ronnie stepped down, and he was a big inspiration all those years we battled. We battled together for almost 7 years now, him and I, and I was basically second, of course winning last year, and it's always sad when you see a true champion like that step down.
Ronnie, he has 8 Mr. Olympias, I have 4. I could have more, I could have less. It's really people's opinion. I think he could have more, I could have less. I had a lot of respect for Ronnie. He had a lot of respect for me, but the truth is we had a lot of tension. There was a lot of money at stake. We were the 2 highest paid guys. We signed the biggest contracts in probably bodybuilding history ever. We were the highest paid that probably will ever be endorsed in the business. We were the best. We were the draws, and that's when I think bodybuilding was at its peak. But we were proven. That was the key thing about Ronnie and I. We time and time again, we'd win.
Oh yeah.
So this is the guy that I fought for
a couple years.
8 years.
Now he's all by himself.
Yeah.
Running the show.
Me, Ronnie Coleman. The one and only.